of what to do right now. Not many things for me to do. However, I do need to go searching for some more netherite. Oh. Why are there buttons everywhere? The hell?
If I go to the overworld, right? And then she'll know, and then she'll be back.
Lady Layna. So, may I ask why there's dozens of buttons everywhere?
Sister senses?
I don't know if Sister Senses is going to bring back the princess.
I mean, she always happens to know when I'm doing something wrong, so maybe she'll know this time, and then she'll get the urgent need to come back home.
Hmm. Still no contact, it seems.
No.
Well, I've been trying to come up with the game plans, but not knowing any information doesn't really help.
Apparently. Don't tell her I told you this. Morgan, I mean. When she comes back, because she is, she didn't tell Karma that she was leaving. So, I was the one to break that news, and Karma's freaking out, and I'm freaking out.
Well, I'm sure it's hard not knowing where your sister is.
Yeah.
We're also missing Advisor Fang and Knight Lucario as well, so 3 bodies gone. I've been tempted to go to the overworld and search around, but without the princess's permission to even go to the overworld, that might cause many problems if the other kingdoms are around. So,
I mean,
I've been forced to wait.
Technically, Karma's in charge. I'm sure she could give you temporary permission. At least to send a note asking any details that they may have, because...
It could be useful, but I don't know. I mean, who's to say that the other princesses are even around right now, let alone one of the knights or advisors, or whoever they have brought with them to this end.
Right.
So, we must wait in silence, and just hope something good pops up.
Of course, something good is gonna pop up. Nothing bad is gonna happen.
Well, it's been a few days now. Look, I don't mean to cause negativity, but... there's just a lot we don't know. And we won't know until someone shows up and gives us information. But there is no information.
Yeah.
I believe that the princess and our knight and advisor will return. But until then, we need to figure out what we're doing. We need to remain calm, have cool-headed tempers, and not do anything drastic.
Like button placement?
Well, button placement isn't really drastic. It's more or less just annoying. I mean, I walked outside and there was like 6 buttons right in front of my door.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're fine. If anything, I've been preparing myself to go searching around the Nether.
For what?
For improvements for myself.
You mean as an armor, or what?
Well, considering I have been gracious enough to go to the overworld several times, doesn't mean I left empty-handed.
Okay.
I'm looking into possibly trying to get our most powerful armor to date, that being Netherite. But it's going to require a lot of running around and searching, probably countless hours. But if I obtain enough, that will be a sizable upgrade to what I currently have. And perhaps could help the kingdom further by having a knight wearing certain powerful armor.
Right. I mean, is now the best time for that, though?
Well, I don't know what's going to happen until we have something.
But that's kind of the thing, is we don't know what's gonna happen, and Lucario's gone, and Fang is gone, and Morgan's gone, and now you're gonna go?
Well, I'll be close by. I'm not disappearing. You do know I have my telepass to always be at your side. So, if anything, if I fall into any danger, I think I'll be okay.
I know, and it's dumb, but I'd just rather you not leave right now. If I can ask that from you.
Well, if that is what you want, then that is what I'll do.
I'm sorry.
That is okay. I understand the magnitude of the pressure you and your sister are feeling right now. There's a lot of uncertainty going on. All we can do is hope for the best.
Yeah. God.
It's alright.
I know I probably shouldn't be, this emotional and sharing these feelings with you, and I should be strong. I'm just scared.
As we all are.
I've only really come to accept that I don't know if we're ever gonna find out what happened to Mom and Dad.
Well, all we know is they were searching for this end thing. Your sister and the other princesses found this end thing, and now it's been days.
Yeah.
But I believe in your sister. I believe that she can make it out of there. Wherever this place may be.
I do too. I think that's just all I can do is believe.
And I hope that my brethren of knighthood returns alongside the advisor.
Right, of
And
course.
don't worry, they will get an earful when we have a chance. Probably won't be right away, but there definitely will be a meeting when they come back to where we rip them all apart.
I mean, they didn't even tell Karma! What's wrong with them?
Making rash decisions before explaining to the rest of the kingdom, very typical.
I mean... it's bizarre. I don't understand. I don't understand at all.
I understand where your sister's coming from. Not wanting to let you guys know, but...
No, you do no. There is no understanding in this. Karma should have been informed. Otherwise, everything is gonna go to crap, and it's gonna be crap, and it is crap. Who doesn't tell the person in charge that they're in charge?
Apparently your sister.
She's... that's why I'm putting buttons everywhere also. I'm mad at her and she's gonna be so annoyed, and she should be annoyed. Because I'm annoyed.
Well, is there anything that I can do to help? Is there anything that you need? That your sister needs? That this kingdom needs?
I don't know. I'm not exactly a great heir in that regard.
You're an heir in training.
I guess.
Not everyone starts off great. I mean, look at me.
I'm looking at you.
Wasn't exactly born for knighthood, but here I am.
Yeah, but I don't know. You had somebody to teach you that wanted to teach you, right?
I did. But doesn't mean I was the best. Now look,
Sure.
I'm... Knighthood and being in charge of an entire kingdom are two entirely different things, but at the end of the day, it's a learning process.
Mm-hmm.
I learn how to carry sword and shield and bow and arrow, and I learn to protect those I care about. You do the same, but with your voice. And when the going gets tough, with a sword. We're not that different. Just different hierarchies. Just different roles in the pyramid. But we all want the same thing.
Yeah.
So do not blame yourself for not knowing what to do.
Okay.
We're all learning here. I'm not exactly from this kingdom, so I learn alongside everyone else here. I will say that for a kingdom, we all work together quite often. Can't say the same for many others. We all have a say in what we do, even with someone wearing a crown.
I mean, you would know more than me about that.
Very much so. Things could be a lot worse here, but they're not. And that's because you have a strong sister, willing to do what it takes to protect this kingdom and you guys. So, have hope. She'll be back. I know she'll be back. Just give it time. And like I said, when she's back, we are all free to absolutely verbally assault her on her very terrible decision to not say a word. See,
Right.
That's the you I like. The cheery one. I don't like this pouting and upsetness. It bothers me. It doesn't fit you.
Then I'll... Okay. She'll be back. She's probably just dealing with diplomatic, boring, dumb stuff. Probably with the other princesses, and it's taking forever because diplomatic, dumb stuff always takes forever.
I mean, there's paperwork.
I know, and
Having to go through one person to get to another person to get to another person.
Mm-hmm.
It's a never-ending shenanigan.
Oh, and I can only imagine she already doesn't like the Seraphs and the Mermaid Kingdom, so
Exactly.
I'm sure it's crazy
I'm
over
sure it's
there.
so much fun to deal with all these people you don't like.
Definitely very fun.
It's an enjoyment.
Okay. Um, well then maybe instead of placing buttons, I can help you with your netherite looking. Two hands are better than one?
Well, if you want to spend hours and hours with me, then sure, we can do it at a later time. For right now, you need a mental break.
I mean, yeah, I guess I kind of do. Spending hours and hours with you. Ugh, not a mental break at all.
What is that supposed to mean? I would like to think that I treat others very well. It's just when you do something stupid, then I'm allowed to say something.
Have I
Regardless
done
of rank.
anything? Maybe.
Should I start pointing at all the buttons around to
That
prove my point?
My sister has been gone for days. You can stop.
See? Nothing.
You know, maybe one day one of these will do something.
I'll be afraid for when that happens.
There will be one day that you'll wake up and you'll find a button and you'll immediately think of me, and as soon as you press it, something will happen.
Well, then I look forward to that day. Well, I'm gonna go to rest up before I go on this pain-in-the-ass journey that I've set up for myself.
Okay. I'll I'm not gonna. Would I get in your way? Do you not want me to come?
The more help, the merrier. Plus, I think it'd be
Okay.
nice for you to get outside. Well, outside of here.
Yeah.
And don't worry. Your protection is my utmost importance.
That's that is a little what I mean. I don't want to bring any more stress on you. I don't want you to babysit me or whatever.
No, it is fine. I enjoy my time with you, so I'm sure it'd be fun to be with you for hours, probably looking at the same stack of netherrack over and over again. Believe me, if I didn't have someone going with me, I think I would lose it mentally. So trust that I will enjoy my time.
Well, then I'm happy to assist you, Sir Malachi. A little different for once. Don't get used to it.
Oh, I'll try not to. Now go rest up.
Okay. And thank you.
Always. Good morrow!
Good morrow.